Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You are looking at my new sort of favorite. I don't know, Cable I threw in just for fun because Domino has a really interesting synergy with Cable that I'd never tried before that honestly has made it even more fun to parry heavy. Or with Masacre, you parry light, medium, heavy, or light, light, heavy, or whatever you want to do. But Cable has this unique synergy that starts the fight with either lucky or unlucky active for 7 seconds. Now, obviously, if you're unlucky, that's I don't think it's ideal, but it makes it kind of even more RNG worthy to start fights, and to me, that's fun. But what's also been fun is taking my Red Hulk, who was at Sig like 40 forever, and taking him to a place where he is now at Sig 186. A max Sig Red Hulk, and look, I'll be the first to say he does not need to even be awakened, nevertheless at max Sig. But I believe every champion you use in the game, you should want to be max Sig at some point. And we now have the deal that I no longer am grading if it doesn't change, because it's just irrelevant and redundant content that's not worth my viewers' time. Now, it is frustrating to me when people message me and say, Prof, why didn't you grade this? And I'm like, I'm trying to save you time. I've graded it every time before now. But then again, I understand that sometimes people were in a different progression the last time I graded it, and they have a better deal now that better applies to them. So, if you're wondering, this is an A-plus deal. It continues to be an A-plus deal. 30 6-star generic SIGs for $10 is so much better than it was for so long. And so, I'm going to do something quite exciting. I told myself I would fill up my gas tank today, and however many amounts of 10 were left over with my goal of $50 or less, and I drive a hybrid, I'd spend it on 6 stones. I'd treat myself, so to speak. And it only cost me about $19, I was at half a tank, to fill up on gas. So I actually said, let me save $10 for dinner, and then I'll budget 20 for 6 stones. And that equals 50. 20 for gas, 20 for 6 stones, 10 for dinner. That is the world of which we see ourselves right now. And that is where I am now going to treat myself, even though this is around for 3 days. And I'm really excited because I'm going to max Sig not one but 2 champions who, again, don't need it, but I use them a whole bunch, so I might as well do it. And they're the top 2 SIGs right here. There's Galactus, who only needs 5 SIGs to reach max SIG. That was pretty easy. Then Red Hulk. And then, almost perfectly, with 41 left, max SIG Kingpin. That's 3 max SIG 6 stars today with $20. And then I'm actually going to put the last SIGs in Weapon X, because I do want to get him to SIG 200 eventually too. So for $20, pretty dang exciting. And Red Hulk used to have a really low PI. I was not impressed at all. But now he's right behind 2, given they're still max level rank 1 6 stars, but right behind Vimbaduck and Dragon Man. And when you take the rank 1 7 stars, I should say, when you take the 7 stars out of the equation and just look at 6 stars, it becomes quite clear that his PI could be a lot worse. So I'm pretty pumped up about max Sig Kingpin, max Sig Red Hulk, and now max Sig Galactus. And yes, as I continue to just have fun in the game, it's important that I treat myself. I like in hero use events where we're just finishing filming up, although I'm sure this is probably going to drop on Saturday, a hero use event. And yeah, you have to stay close. Look at that. Medium, heavy, and again, because of the mighty charge, you don't have quite the parry that you do, but who cares? Domino still melts that defender like butter. And even somebody like Medusa, who normally I used to hate because of the lack of the ability to parry. Look at that heavy to a heavy. Heavy to a heavy. That's 4 hits. Wave goodbye. That's better than Hercules. That's part of why I'm using Domino now more than Hercules. I get Hercules' value, and obviously there'll be plenty of times that I use him. But Hercules, I could take like 10 hits to get down. Domino, 4. Or 6. I'll take that any day of the week. So YouTube, sometimes you just got to treat yourself. And I'm very happy that I was able to now max my Red Hulk, my Kingpin, and my Gallon for more than a gallon of fun. And in the end, if you're having fun, that's what it's all about. And that's what I try to think about in my life.